So, hello and welcome back to the Sims 4 Dragonrider Legacy Challenge. We are back with Generation 2, that is Mr. Jemmy. And I think in this episode we're just going to be kind of living their lives a little bit, seeing what's going on. I will probably make a friend for Jemmy to run into maybe next week. I think this week we're just going to keep working on getting his aspiration filled, maybe getting finishing up Sorka's knitting, getting the hole decorated decently, doing all that kind of stuff, and possibly even aging Ian Teen up maybe this week. But we've got some time to play with, so we'll just jump in and get to it. And we are back. Now, looks like we left Jemmy at work, so he will be at work for another couple of hours. He's got a couple more hours, so we are going to, let's see, it looks like Ian Teen is making himself something to eat because he's starving to death. Sorka's gonna sit down and rock in the rocking chair, and Sean is doing pretty good. He needs to, for his aspiration, achieve... you know what, Sean? I know it's pouring outside, but, my dude, you need to weed all of these plants and work on growing your cow plant. Maybe we'll even fertilize that cow plant with a little snapdragon. We also need to evolve some more plants for him. He needs to evolve 6. Well, he's at 6 out of 10 for his evolving plants. So that should be good. And Sorka, what do you need to do for your new knitting aspiration? You need to get inspired. Well, can we maybe head upstairs and let's take a nice, thoughtful shower and see if we can get her inspired. She's like, but I'm rocking in the rocking chair. Ian Teen needs to sell one more painting to the gallery and do a few emotional paintings. Well, can we get him into some sort of an emotion? I bet we can. He's going to go wash the dishes really quick. And then I think we will take a... Can we take a bubble bath? Nope, I guess we can just take a regular bath. Sean, you did a great job of weeding, but let's wait until tomorrow to harvest those so that we can have that as your aspiration. Oh, it is the boss's birthday for Jemmy. Jemmy wants to get his boss a birthday present, but he can't leave work to buy it. Should he order online or make a present? Obviously, this is Pern. We are making our presents, thank you very much. And I probably need to move my face out of the way so that you can actually see what's going on with our Sims. And he got a small gain because he didn't do the best job ever. Alright, Sean, why don't you use the restroom? And then, do we have any leftovers? I don't think we have any leftovers. Well, you know what? Sorka, no, Sorka, stop. You are very confident. Well, you know what? I needed you to be inspired. Let's serve some fish tacos. Let's stop playing Hillock the Second. Sean, are you going to... Thank you. Use the restroom. Ian Teen is taking a bath and feeling quite focused and quite happy. Hopefully. Is there such thing as an energized painting? No, there is not. Well, you know what? Let's play with the dog a little bit. Let's do a little roughhousing with Duke. Not Dog, the fire lizard. Maybe see if we can get him playful. Sorka is still feeling confident. She needs to get inspired, but she is feeling confident. And Sean's like, you know, I'm starving. Sorka's like, get out of the refrigerator. I was making food. That is so rude. Alright, Sorka is not actually very hungry, so let's just put that in the fridge. If Sean is being too snobby, we'll just do whatever. Alright, maybe... Let's just view that piece of artwork and see if we can get inspired by art. Ian should take care of that bladder need. And you know what? We'll just go ahead and we will do a small classic painting for the wall. Maybe we will get inspired and actually be able to do something exciting with that. Sean. Did he really... He made a garden salad, but then got the fish tacos. I'm not even gonna ask. Sims are crazy. Aha! Sorka, you are inspired. I think you need to do some knitting. Sit yourself down and let's make another hanging plant holder. Let's make a short hanging plant holder. Nice. Alright, well this is exciting, but you know what we're gonna do? There we go. Looks like Sean, it looks like the dog made a mess, so why don't you go ahead and pick that up for later. We can use that to possibly fertilize something. Yeah, why don't you fertilize that with that pet poop? Ian is painting. Is he inspired yet, or is he just energized? Looks like he is just energized. Hey, but it was a masterpiece. We will put that on the wall, and we're going to frame it, and then after we do that, let's create a copy of it. Jemmy is home from work. Awesome! And you know what, Ian, before we do anything with Jemmy, let's go ahead and sell that. Can we just sell it too? No, we can't. Well, we can put that in there and then maybe sell that one to an art gallery. And put a frame around that. Nope, we already got that. Nice. Alright, looks like Jemmy is feeling pretty darn miserable. So let's get him to come inside. How is he getting on, though? Mostly he's just tired. Well, you know what, my dude? Let's go ahead and take a nice bath. Oh, Ferenth is here. Our ghost pupper. Ian teen. Take yourself and go to sleep, you little goober. And you know what, Jemmy? I know that you're tired. Oh, you're scared of the ghost dog. Let's not be scared of the ghost dog. Let's wake up the ghost dog.
Tibbs. Yatzel.
Maybe do a little bit. There we go. Let's pet our ghost doggy. I know you say you're scared, but it's just Ferenth.
Zatorb.
There we go. We'll play with her a little bit. I mean, it is so nice to see our ghost puppy again. Aww. She's even more gold now. We get to know the ghost dog. I almost forgot that ghosts were a thing in this game. Maybe offer a little bit of friendship. We can stop being scared of our ghost dragon. Aww. Look, she's so happy.
Ooh. Wasusa. Oh, Sharba. Darboing.
Alright, after he is done playing with the ghost dog, we're just going to go ahead and send him to sleep. He's also uncomfortable because he pulled a muscle and the house is full of puddles. Are you gonna be
Carl?
friends with the
Huh?
ghost dragon? There we go. We are friends. Yay! Alright, Sean and Sorka are sleeping like responsible adults. Looks like everybody else is now asleep. Thankfully, I don't think ghost dogs are like ghost Sims. I do not think she is going to actually mess things up. So, I will see you guys in the morning. Alright, we have made it to the next morning and everyone is busy doing everything. It looks like Ian Teen is going to do his extra credit. Jebby is going to practice his guitar for his aspiration of being the best musician on Earth. It looks like Ian is also feeling quite confident, so hopefully that mood will last so that he can work on his emotional paintings. Maybe do a nice confident painting. See how he gets on with that. We'll finish up that extra credit after that, but let's take advantage of this mood while it is there. Jemmy, or not Jemmy, but Sean is upstairs upgrading the bed, because that seems like a really intelligent thing to do, considering that is probably going to be our bed throughout the generations, and it looks like he has finished that. Let's take a look over here. He is hungry, so let's have him go ahead and grab some food. And then when he's done with that, let's upgrade that bed again and give it some massage controls. I think our goal here is to get everything as good as we possibly can. Sorka is back. You know what, Sorka? Let's mop up the floor a little bit. It seems to be bringing everybody down, so we will just go ahead and get that mopped up. And then maybe we will come out here. Actually, I was going to have her cloud gaze, but I think that might be a silly thing to do because it is raining. So, what else can we do that would get her inspired? Not sure, but you know what? We're just going to practice our knitting anyway. Why don't we sit down here and see what other objects we can... Ah, we can finally knit some rugs. Well, let's go with... We'll just knit one of everything. So let's start with a teal and purple rug. I think that would look nice in maybe the bedrooms. Alright, Sean is heading upstairs to work on the bed. And then we will let him use the restroom. Ian, how are you doing with that painting there? How are you doing, my dude? You're getting there. Getting pretty good. Jemmy, how are you getting along with your musical aspiration here? Not too bad. Oh, looking at the wrong sim, though. Jemmy needs to get level 5 and 4 more skills. So what are we looking at here? What is close to level 5? Fitness isn't too bad. Logic is really good. Writing isn't too bad. So let's work on... We'll work on those, but I do want to keep working on guitar a little bit more. What time does he have work? 5 hours. Not bad. We will let him skill up in the guitar, and then send him out for a jog, and then a nice bath before work. Looks like Duke is feeling pretty good. And Ferenth, although he scared poor Jemmy to death last night, that's alright. I should have probably read that. Oh, handiness level 10. Good job, Sean. I am impressed. Sean is feeling quite confident. Honestly, so is Ian. I think he has finished his painting. Let's take a look at what he did there. That is... well... I mean, I guess it's artwork. I think I see a cow in there somewhere. That's alright. Let's go ahead and frame that and leave that up in the hallway. Our hold is slowly but surely getting more decorated. Everybody is doing a fantastic job. Jemmy, I think you have probably done enough guitar for right now. Why don't you go out and go jogging, work on that distance running. You have 4 hours before work starts. Let's work on our fitness a little bit. Awesome. Sean has finished another upgrade. I am so impressed. So, once he is done in the restroom, why don't we craft some more furniture? Let's make... What else can we make here? Well, you know what? Let's make another wall shelf. I feel like that is always something that we could work on. Let's get this place decorated slowly but surely using the crafts that we make. Duke's going to come in and drip all over the floor. Ian Teen, how are you getting on, my dude? Let's do another confident painting. We will get that out of the way because I think that is the last thing he needs for his aspiration of painter extraordinaire. Alright, Jemmy is out jogging. Jemmy, you've got 4 hours until work starts. You are jogging your little heart out. How's that skill going? Honestly, it's going pretty good. Nice. So when he gets back from his jog... no, that's Sean. All of my Sims look far too much alike. Oh, hey, there's somebody visiting. Well, you know what? Ian, why don't you invite her in? Maybe... Tell her an unbelievable story. I was going to say that could be someone that Jemmy might be interested in, but that is a teenager, so more Ians. And Ian has completed the Fine Artist aspiration. That is awesome. Absolutely. Sean, what are you angry about? You would like to fulfill a want and discuss a fear. Well, it's going to be kind of hard unless any of these, maybe nothing needs to be watered. That figures. I do think that there's something that could be evolved. That is always handy. Jemmy, my boy, where are you at? Alright, you are jogging home. Good, good, good. Alright, Ian Teen, you do need to finish up that extra credit. He's having a good old time with his guest, though. So, can't blame him for that. Jemmy, yes, you are uncomfortable and filthy, but you know what? You can go ahead and take a bath and get yourself in a good headspace for work. Sean, did you finish up that craft that we asked you to? He is feeling quite angry. Work for Jemmy starts in about an hour. I think he has exactly enough time to stop being so stinky. Ian Teen, do you have anything else that you need to do aspiration-wise? Actually, you need to go to a museum. You need to complete some excellent paintings. You have plenty left to do. Alright. Also, Sorka, did you finish our knitting project? You did. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and put that rug down. And once we can get her inspired, we will probably start another knitting project for her. How's she doing needs-wise? Actually, her needs are pretty good, but let's see if maybe we can take a nice, thoughtful shower, get all inspired, and possibly work on that second aspiration of hers. Make some more rugs for this hold.
Oh, yes!
You know, I'm thinking Ian might be a little smitten here. He definitely seems... It says a casual discussion, but you know... Although he does want to do a lot of
Drobospheric?
complaining. But you know what? We're going to have a nice
Jewel,
deep
Jewel.
conversation with our girl here.
Arbovinia Quar. Japan?
Seems like a good thing. Sean is taking a bath. And Sorka, are you nice and inspired for me? That would be really good. There we go. Let's start another knitting project. Let's knit another rug. Let's make teal and green for up here. That could be pretty. We'll do a couple of rugs. I'm thinking like rugs in every room. After all, this place is cold stone and we would like it to be nice and warm. Also thinking eventually we might put a fireplace in the master suite. Thinking that might be a good idea. And Jemmy is off to work. I almost missed it. You know what? Let's socialize with our co-workers, at least for a couple hours tonight. Get to know some people. Ian Teen, here in a little bit, you probably are going to have to take a bath and go to bed because you do have school in the morning. Sorka has hit knitting level 5. That is fantastic. Look at her go. She is knitting up a storm. Alright, Ian, you know what? Let's go ahead and get some leftovers. Sorka, when you are done with that knitting, let's go ahead and make another meal. Let's serve... just some fish and chips tonight. That sounds pretty good. Alright, goodbye. Thank you for visiting. Alright. Ian, you know what? Ian Teen, you do need to learn to clean up after yourself. Clean up after that. Thank you very much. Then we're going to go ahead and take a bath. And I'm thinking, you know, maybe we will sell this or resume that confident painting. I didn't realize he wasn't actually done with that. We'll let him get a painting in. Sorka's almost done with her knitting project. Sean is just wandering the house, which is absolutely fine. Awesome. I think we said that one was going to be for up here, so let's go ahead and look at her next rug. Very nice. I think what we need to do is go into build by, because I would like to rotate that. And just something nice under the bed to keep the toes nice and warm when you get out. It's not too bad. Alright. And go, 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 go. Sorka, I did... Oh, you finished the food. Alright. Now you are merely happy. Yeah, how are you doing? Actually, you're doing pretty good. Let's go ahead and knit another... Let's knit some nice warm clothing. Let's knit some sweaters. Maybe we will make some Christmas presents for all of our family. So let's knit Sean a sweater. And Ian Teen, it is now just about late enough. Let's go ahead and go to sleep. Sean has already taken himself to sleep, although he probably should pee before he goes to bed. You know what? We'll go ahead and take a shower, and then you can go to sleep. Oh, Jemmy is home from work. Awesome. Jemmy is starving, so let's go ahead and get some leftovers. And then probably let him go ahead and go to bed as well. And Sorka, as soon as you are all done with that knitting project, why don't you also go to sleep, my dear? Not bad. All in a good day's work. I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright, we have made it to the next day. Ian Teen is off to school. Our patriarch of the family, Sean, is off to work. Jemmy, what are you doing? No, we are not playing games right now, my dear. Do you have work today? You have work in 8 hours. Let's go out and go for another jog, maybe. And Sorka, I think what you need to do is wake up Duke. Maybe take him out for a jog. Gotta pay some attention to our fire lizard here. Let's find out what's wrong. Jemmy has hit fitness level 5. Awesome. What does it say poor Duke wants? He just needs some attention. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and pet him and then go out for a jog. And then when we get back, maybe we'll pet him and brush him some more. Gotta pay some attention to our elderly fire lizard. But until then, let's go jogging. All of our Sims are out doing their thing. Duke's like, I'm not sure I really want to go for a jog. So it was like, of course you do, Duke. We are jogging. Also looks like we can evolve some of these plants. That is fantastic. I just have to actually find the right ones. Ooh, we also have some flies on that, so Sean's going to have to do some spraying when he gets home. We will go ahead and just cue that up now. Looks like that's about it. Sorka, who's calling? That is a good question. Ooh, the teacher had to break up a fight between Ian Teen and another student. What should we do? I feel like Sorka would want them to work it out. Sean, if he had been the one called, might have just told them that it was fine, but that works pretty darn good. Also, Ian, you know what? How are you doing in school? You are a high school B student, so you're getting there. You are getting there. You're an excellent B student, though. You will probably be hitting an A student later on today, but I think we're just going to let him stay a teenager for a little while longer. Keep working on his dreams and keep decorating our hold. Not sure when we're going to have another painter in the family, so we better get this done now. I think before this episode ends, I would like him to start working on maybe some portraits of this generation. If I can get them to pose nicely, we will go ahead and get maybe a painting of Sean and Sorka tonight. And that'll probably be about it. So I will see you when everybody is back from work and school. Alright, we have Sean off to work. Everybody is having a nice meal. Susanna and Brett Hecking are over. Ian invited his classmate over for lunch, and I think I am going to attempt, everybody cross your fingers that this works, to get Ian to paint a portrait of his parents as soon as, alright, we just need to get Sean and Sorka to come over here. So Sean, I would like you to go here. Sorka, I would also like you to go here. And Ian, I would like you to go here. Hopefully everybody can get in place and I can actually get a nice painting from reference. What I would really like is for maybe Sean and Sorka to maybe get to know, maybe give a nice little cheek caress. Alright. Ian, quickly, let's paint from reference. Let's try for a large one. Maybe we can get them in frame. Not quite. No. Let's scrap that painting. There we go. Let's try that again. Paint from reference, large painting from reference. Maybe, yes, you Jemmy, listen to music. Ian, let's again see if we can get your parents into the frame. Maybe flip it to zoom that out a little bit. Get them in frame. I would like them to actually be looking at us, but you know what? For a first painting, this might actually work. I wish I could get them to pose, but you know what? Doesn't always work. So let's zip through this and see how this painting works out. See how he does here. Painting level 8, fantastic. Not too bad. Looks like for a first effort, this should work. We will try again for a better portrait, maybe in the next episode. But I think that is probably where we are going to leave this. Let's frame that canvas, immortalize it forever. And next week, we will work a little bit more on everybody's aspirations, and hopefully, possibly we'll age Ian up, and I'm thinking that Sean and Sorka are probably getting close to their elder years, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. But thank you as always for watching, and hopefully I will see you next time. Have a good one.